Here we go. Hello,
Hi.
and welcome to the Serious Gaming News. We're joined today by
An analyst, gaming
a
analyst.
gaming analyst with some, I don't want to say controversial, but I'm going to say out there opinions on the state of the video game industry. Of course, I'm not talking about myself, Brad Lang, nor am I talking about my co-host, Marcel Bester. I am, in fact, talking about our good friend, Rocket. Thank you, Rocket. Thank you for your insight.
Do you want to take
Rocket?
Professor Rocket
I'll
for me?
take Professor Rocket. Come here. Oh yes. Oh, there you go. You want to sit on my lap? Okay. So this is the welcome to the StuffCast. Okay, never mind. Bye. Yes, we don't want. I guess we don't want your controversial yet brave opinions.
We're not gonna get the views.
Hello, folks. This is us hanging out, and it's us talking about news. It's the StuffCast.
This was supposed to happen yesterday.
It's supposed to happen yesterday, but then
it didn't.
It didn't for two reasons. One, load shedding, and two, because Land Rover had an event that we had to cover at the same time, and we had to spread our resources in a way that made sense.
It just didn't work.
And it just didn't work. So now we come to you now live
on a
in the
Friday.
moment, on a Friday. We're not happy about it either. Don't worry. It's late. It's time for home.
But we're gonna keep it light.
But we're gonna keep it light. We're not gonna talk about. We're gonna talk about things and talk about video games. Talk about fun stuff. What have you done? How's your week? Tell me about your week, Marcel.
I've done a lot of work.
Okay.
I haven't had any chance to really play games.
Keeping it light.
I wrote my review.
Wrote your review.
Yes, on Last of Us.
It's on the site right now.
It's on the site.
It's on the site, yes.
Finally got to that. I haven't even opened the comments on my computer yet, but I'm doing that now.
Getting there. I need to remember today that I have to sit with my back straight because I'm in a comfy chair. If I lie back, I probably disappear. Do I disappear? Keith, do I disappear? Really? Can I sit back in my chair?
Why would you disappear?
Oh my God, yes.
Why will you disappear?
No, because of our set, of all the microphones.
Oh, but you have a lapel.
No, I'm not gonna audibly. I'm gonna visually disappear.
Oh,
into the backdrop.
I don't think you can ever disappear, Brad.
It's true. I've put on so much weight. You were telling me about your week. Please.
Yes, that's.
So you
all
just
I
finished.
Can tell you.
Okay, you wrote your Last of Us review.
Yes.
Okay.
What did you do?
I bought an ice tray on Tuesday.
Really?
Yeah, I did.
It's surprising how you don't think about that when you move into your first house.
No, and I moved into my house 5 months ago.
It's something you really need.
Well, yeah, exactly. I bought an
also,
ice tray.
it's winter.
It is winter, but that is not stopping my need for hydration, of course.
Winter is the best time for ice cream.
Sure.
Yes.
Sorry. Why not?
Continue.
When we were, I think I might have told you about this. When I was in Res, what we would do was, on Sundays we always got ice cream with our meals, and me and my mate Sankey, that was his name, Sankey, his surname, but no one called him by his first name, which was Sean. Never ate our ice cream, and instead what we would do was we would make our coffee for lunch, and then we would put our vanilla ice cream into the coffee, and we made milky coffee like that.
That sounds amazing.
It was fine. It never worked as well as intended, yet we kept doing it because we had envisioned a glory. One day, and we never actually perfected the recipe. We really should get back to that. We were on the verge of something, I think. What have I been playing this week? Heath, what did we play this week? We played Hyperscape this week, which...
I watched you play Hyperscape.
You watched us play Hyperscape. I don't like it.
No, Brad's not convinced.
I'm not convinced by it just yet.
I don't know how many people are convinced. It's a bit
well, for those...
not polished.
Yeah, for those people who are not up to date with the latest Battle Royales, Hyperscape is Ubisoft's attempt to cash in on that Fortnite, Apex, PUBG, whatnot market. And it does a fine job of doing it, but it's not going, I don't think it's going to be the next big thing.
But remember, it is in beta.
It is in beta, but there are I think there's fundamental things that make it not enjoyable to play.
So okay, like we are like if you compare it to Apex launched and it was brilliant from the beginning.
From get-go.
And if you think about I just got a message from producer.
Yes, Heath. What does that mean? What does that mean?
That was hard to read for some reason.
Yeah,
I think I need to update my glasses.
I think you just need to not write in a red pen, Heath. Was there no other pen on the desk? Was it just a red pen? Oh, we need to get on that. Yes, please turn off the stream. Please turn off your audio, Marcel. Anyway, so Hyperscape was. There's stuff that makes it feel a lot like old school like arena shooters, like
Unreal Tournament.
Like Unreal Tournament, like your Quakes. You got a lot of like massive projectile weapons.
If that's done well for a battle royale, it will be pretty amazing.
Well, yeah, if it's done well, but like I feel like the weapons, because they've got this whole upgrade system in which when you pick up a weapon, you can fuse it into or the same ones if you find them lying around, right? Which is a really nice way of continuing the loot loop, as it were, because in a lot of battle royales, you pick up a gun and you sort it, and all you really need to focus on is then ammo and meds. This doesn't really make it feel exciting when you find something else. So what Hyperscape does is if you find the same weapon, you can what's the word? Fuse it. Yeah, fuse it is the right word. To like increase the power of the one you currently have. And it's a nice idea, except for the problem that all the guns feel like really super weak. Really super duper weak.
Yeah, I saw it's like really hard to actually do damage.
Get kills. It is a mission. And like it's just it feels really shitty when like you pick up this massive like a minigun thing that's just like spins its turret and just like lets loose with bullets, and then like when you hit your target you just see like 2 3 3 2. Like, well, then that just doesn't feel great, you know.
Yeah, because it's such a fast moving game as well.
Yeah, I'll say this for its movement system is fantastic.
Yeah,
its movement system is really, really nice, and like it's got that Quake vibe of like those jump pads launching into the air.
Yeah, it's very vertical. Very vertical, which is cool. I like wall running and.
There's no wall. I don't think there's wall running.
I don't know.
I don't think there's wall running. Okay, well, there's no wall running as far as I know. There is parkour. You're right. There is parkour. Yeah. The other issue that Heath and I had with it, it was actually Heath who brought it up, was that there's no collision between.
That's a strange one.
Which is really strange, especially when you are in this very urban area in like apartment buildings, essentially like these cramped, closed up corridors.
Yeah.
And you are just like sort of running straight through people instead of like it's running straight through enemies. So you'll be shooting someone.
Yeah, what that does is you just shooting someone and then suddenly not shooting.
And then all of a sudden you're just not shooting at them because you've basically phased through them.
Yeah. And I think the problem there is that you need to move much quicker, you need to turn around much quicker.
It makes it a frantic mess, actually.
Especially with mouse and keyboard, that's harder to do.
It's hard, and it's... Yeah, look, they haven't announced, there's no console version yet.
No, it's coming out.
It's coming, as I said, there's no console version yet.
Yeah,
it is coming out
in the next few months, I think.
Yeah, the layout's already on the controller if you're using a controller, which is really nice. So, like, there is going to be a console version, but, like, for the time being, I don't know. I get the idea. I get what they're going with. I like the setting, I guess, of this virtual sort of Ready Player One kind of sort of setting. But like, there are enough issues with it. It's a good game, but there are enough issues in it for me to just go back to something that works really well, like Apex. You know, that's just where I'm at with it. So. That was the one thing that we played this week. We tried out. The other thing that came out today, but we haven't played it. We are playing it.
We are excited.
Yes, we're very excited because it looks gorgeous. Is Ghost of Tsushima.
Yes, we're gonna play that.
We're playing that right after
the stream.
Yes, we're starting a new game. We'll play the first hour of it.
Yeah. If you're keen on
So if you're
seeing
keen, hang around. We'll be playing that. All the reviews have come back fairly positive. Some disappointments here and there, calling it a generic open world game.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to offer my criticism or praise for it just yet because I haven't played it. But yeah, other than that, been playing a lot of Ooblets.
I want to try Ooblets.
Have you looked it up?
I've been reading about it. I think we should do it for.
I would love to. Well, I mean, I have the game. I'm reviewing it for Critical Hit, the early access version, and it's cool as hell. It's Pokemon with a card battler with a farming simulator, and it's adorable as heck. And it's got like these lovely soft pastel colors, and it's just it's a very awesome. Cute game that I haven't put as much time in as I would like. Has the camera died?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, that's fine. We're still going. What screen have you put on in the interim? Oh, okay, right. Okay, cool. No, that's fine then. Yeah, so Ooblets looks really nice. It's a really relaxing, cathartic game with lots of it's a sort of game where there's like a checklist of things you need to do sort of on a daily basis. You got to like schedule your days because you have like limited energy and limited time to complete your tasks. And you're growing crops and you're making friends with people in the town. It's a game that's designed to be as like wholesome and like adorable as possible.
Like Animal Crossing.
Like Animal Crossing, except it feels like there's more to do in Ooblets than Animal Crossing. Because for me, it felt like Animal Crossing because it's so strictly tied to like a real world timer. I often found myself running out of things to do, and I was just repeating the same tasks over and over again.
That is what it feels like later.
Whereas Ooblets, I think an in-game day is roughly 20 minutes. In real world time. If you played Stardew Valley, it's very similar to Stardew Valley or Harvest Moon or Story of Seasons, those sort of farming games. In that you wake up and you've got your little farm outside your house and you're watering your crops and you are building new sprinklers to keep your crops growing, and you're going around harvesting resources, selling off your produce for more money so you can buy decorations for your house. All that sort of thing. So it feels like there's an actual sort of... Because Animal Crossing can feel quite directionless if you're not just like running around collecting random bugs.
Yeah.
Whereas like Ooblets, there is a goal, there is a thing that you can plan your days around, which I think is... I don't know, it's much more enjoyable. I
like virtual farming.
Oh yeah, I love it. As someone who's put 250 hours into Stardew Valley, and probably another 100 hours into the Harvest Moon games. Love it. Really, really good. And the fact that it's an early access means that they're only going to like work on it and make it better, which is really, really encouraging. No, it's a great game. What else have I been playing? Just the usual Apex. Game continues to be good. Nothing really to report there. They started teasing Season 6 stuff because Season 5 ends in a month, I think. Other than that, that's my week in gaming.
Yeah, that's nice. That's a lot.
Yeah,
You've been busy boy.
I feel it in my eyes.
It's been a long week.
Yes, it's been a long week, eh? I want to complain about the week we've had, but like I can't because I don't remember most of it. So.
Yeah, we've had a rough week, but it's a good day to end this week. And
well, it's a Friday. Traditionally, that's a good way to end the week.
Well,
it's a good day to end the week on a Friday.
Some people continue working over the weekend.
Yeah, I'm one of them.
Same, but we're gonna play some Ghost of Tsushima, and I'm excited.
Gonna play some Ghost of Tsushima. Yeah, that's when I say working. That's probably what I'm gonna be doing most of the weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's fine. Okay.
What happened in news?
What are we talking about in the news?
So the big news was Ubisoft.
Tell me about the big news with Ubisoft.
It was on Sunday.
That was on Sunday night. The Ubisoft Forward thing was on Sunday night.
Yeah.
They spoke about their upcoming games. They spoke about...
And they gave away free games.
They gave away a free game.
And they struggled.
And then they botched it up, and then they gave it away.
They struggled to give away free games.
They struggled to give away free games. Yes. And that's a difficult thing to do because as a community, we're sort of sluts for free games.
Yes.
Just like Rocket, the adorable game analyst sitting at our feet, is a slut for cuddles.
Yes.
We're a slut for free games. Yeah, they were trying to hand out Watch Dogs 2. Their servers were on fire, so no one could log in, because that was like the thing. You like log in during their stream,
live
and you get
stream.
Yeah, you get Watch Dogs 2, but then hashtag can't log in started trending.
Yeah.
So we're just like, oh, screw it, everyone can have the game. Go, just everyone have it, whatever. Cool.
So I didn't even watch the live stream, and the next day I was able to claim a copy.
Yeah.
Sorry, Ubisoft.
So I watched the live stream, and I still haven't got my copy.
Really?
Yeah. So,
I got mine.
I'm so pleased for you. Isn't that nice? That's so nice, hey?
I don't
Getting
know
your free.
why.
Did you really? On what account? Just a normal email? Because I checked my email, and I still haven't got my Watch Dogs 2.
Yeah, it was in my email.
Yes, sis.
I'm pretty sure. You need to make sure.
I did. I've looked like twice. Okay, never mind. But that
Your rewards are now available.
Yeah, that must be nice.
Just go and search.
I did. What are you talking about? I think I've never used a computer. A rekenaar. Hey?
What?
What?
Oh, I got other.
Yeah, you got a whole lot of stuff. It wasn't just Watch Dogs 2.
It's not just the game. You get,
No, it was like stuff in the crew and stuff in the Division, stuff like that. Yeah.
You get a key pack from Division 2, a Ubisoft jacket.
Yeah, but in the crew too, I'm sure.
Oh,
Is
that's
that
name.
the
I
crew?
want a real jacket.
Oh no, that's Watch Dogs Legion.
Watch Dogs Legion, yeah.
And then some sort of
a moonlight axe for Assassin's Creed Valhalla. So that's two of the big announcements.
Yes. Oh, Marcel, look at you going with them segues. Sure. Straight
that
into
was
the...
accidental. I'm actually not that good with him.
Was it Moonlight accidental?
Sure.
Axe.
Yes, you're so smart. Okay.
Thank you. Tell me about
Watch Dogs Legion was.
Legion. Sure, let's go with that one.
I'm gonna go with that one because the trailer was very cool. That was the best trailer from the lot for me.
Because they did the short film and then they also did the trailer, I believe.
I didn't see the short film.
They did like a short film which was very weird and colorful and Ubisoft.
Watch Dogs always looks good. But
Watch
it
Dogs
doesn't
2
play
looked
as good, does
Watch
it?
Dogs 2 looked good. Watch Dogs 1 looked like a brown paper bag that you buy alcohol in.
Will you play it, Legion?
I have played it, actually.
Oh, yeah, you have?
I played it at Gamescom last year.
Are you allowed to say something about it?
Yeah. I put like 20 minutes into it because it was actually testing like the ray tracing in the game, not the actual game. And it was fine. The movement felt a bit slow and clunky to me. But that might be just because of the character I was playing, because the big thing they're pushing with Legion is that you can play as anyone, which makes sense because it's the logical extension of, like, in Watch Dogs 1, we had backstories for all the NPCs, which they then expanded on in Watch Dogs 2, so it makes sense that in 3, get to play as anyone.
Yeah.
And it's a fun gimmick because everyone's going to have, I think it's going to be a fun gimmick because all the characters are going to have different abilities, different advantages, strengths, and weaknesses and whatnot.
Yeah, it is a fun gimmick.
But the thing that interests me most about it is that you can, in a way, you can treat the game almost like a roguelike sort of structure, in that you have a character that you can play with, and maybe you get really attached, and they have really great strengths, and their disadvantages aren't too bad. And then, like, if they die, you lose them. They're gone. You can't get that character back again.
It's like D&D.
Yeah, it's basically like D&D, yeah. Which is really cool. So you can roleplay in that sense, which is nice. But I like the fact... I love roguelike games, and I think having a roguelike mechanic in that you lose everything, you have to start from scratch with a new character, new abilities and whatnot. When you die, I think.
But in the same world.
In the same world, yeah. I think
cool.
I think that's the most interesting thing about Legion to me. Whereas something like Assassin's Creed Valhalla, I sort of watched the trailer and I was like, yeah, sure.
Meh.
That's fine.
Like, I was initially very excited. I said this last time. With the announcement, because I love Norse mythology and the Viking stories, but it doesn't excite me.
No, it looks very much just like the other modern Assassin's Creed's Origins and Odyssey.
Yeah.
And I wasn't really taken in by them. I thought there was a lot of padding in the game, a lot of stupid filler quests and barring stuff behind level caps. I didn't like the way those games played in a long form sort of format. They have great aspects about them. Odyssey's story was great. Origins had, I thought, the best combat of the two, but there was just so much unnecessary garbage, minute to minute, that I just didn't care for it.
But it's interesting, right? The Assassin's Creed games are mostly you use the sneak mechanic a lot, this sneakiness of the character, but Vikings weren't known for their sneakiness.
No, Vikings was sort of, I would say, anti-sneaky.
They were anti-sneaky. They were the least sneaky.
They were loud, one might say. They could be quite loud.
That's interesting that they went this route.
They were sneaky. Just didn't expect.
That's true. The English didn't expect them, so in that regard, they were sneaky.
But not in the way that Assassin's Creed.
I thought they pillaged that first church. Nobody expected.
Yes, he thanks history, nerd. Go read a book, nerd.
But they're sneaky in groups, right? So they come in the dead of night.
Which is, if you think about it, the worst way to be sneaky.
Well, it worked for them.
I mean, yes, it worked for them. Are we just gonna sit here and hand the Viking flowers for all their accomplishments?
Yes.
Okay, sure. Why not? Let's just give all the praise to the Vikings. I'm sick of Vikings. I'm tired of Vikings. We've seen Vikings enough. Yes.
We have seen a lot of Vikings.
I don't care for Vikings anymore.
What would you like to see?
In Assassin's Creed, I want World War II. Or World War I. World War I, that's a better one. In the trenches. Are you shitting me? That'd be rad as hell. That'd be cool as hell.
Actually.
Yeah. Say yes, that's the rule of improv.
It's not a bad idea.
Thank you. That'd be amazing.
Yeah, it's
Assassin's
Creed. Assassin's Creed in space. Are you shitting me? That's rad.
Assassins.
Oh my god, that'd be incredible. Here I go, killing again.
Yeah.
That'd be amazing. That'd be incredible. But yeah, Valhalla, they showed off more of it. I don't want to talk about it anymore because it was boring. Yeah, I'm done as well. The other big thing was, they showed off little things. They showed off their Tom Clancy Elite Squad, which is bringing together the Tom Clancy verse. Quick, who's your favorite Tom Clancy character in the Clancy verse?
Spike?
The shit is Spike.
I just made that up. I don't know.
Yeah, because no one gives a shit. No one cares. The only person anyone cares about in the Tom Clancy verse is Sam Fisher. And when are they going to make another damn Splinter Cell game? I'm going to get cross about this because they have been tickling us in places they shouldn't be with a new Splinter Cell game, and they still haven't done it. But no, we can put Sam Fisher into a mobile game, and there we go. They'll be happy with it. I'm not happy with it. I'm cross, and I've been tickled.
Missed a big one.
No, I'm getting back to it. I'm talking about the small stuff.
I don't care about Tom Clancy.
Okay, well then go talk.
Is it Clancy or Clancy?
It's Clancy. It's Tom Clancy. It's Tom Clancy, please.
Fine.
Please.
Nancy and not Nancy.
It's true. It would be Nancy, exactly. Please, can we have a bit of respect?
Sure.
The man has passed.
Okay.
The man has passed. Can we have a bit of respect, please?
Fine.
Respect him. You wrote some good books.
Okay.
And some not good books.
Okay.
Mostly not good.
I trust you.
There were a few. Hunt for October was good, but other than that, yeah, go. So tell me what you were excited for.
Far Cry.
Far Cry 5. That's a bit old, but okay.
Far Cry 6.
Oh, Far Cry 6. Oh, okay. Thanks for clarifying. Thanks for being specific.
Obviously Far Cry 6.
I don't know. There's 6 Far Cries. You could be talking about any of them.
I won't talk about 5.
Why?
Because it was boring.
It's true. Far Cry 5 was not good.
It was boring. What was that weird one that was
in
pink. The middle, yeah?
Everything was pink.
With the colours?
It was New Dawn. It's Far Cry New Dawn. It was like set in post-apocalyptia, and everyone was just like, we don't need one of those.
Yeah.
We're so tired of that.
But I know Heath liked Primal.
I liked
liked 3.
I liked 3 as well. 4 I was indifferent on.
Yeah, 4 was fine.
I like 3 a lot.
But
anyway, Far Cry 6, we don't know anything about it.
We don't know much. We don't know about gameplay.
All we know is that
we don't know.
Gus Fring from Breaking Bad is the villain.
The villain, and he looks awesome.
And he looks very scary, and his son might be Vaas. Yes, Heath, I know. You don't need to keep saying it. His son might be Vaas, who was the villain in Far Cry 3. Yeah. He's got the same scars on his face.
Wow.
He's got the same scars. I also believe Vaas was Cuban.
Yeah.
I might be talking out of my ass there. I'm not sure.
Can I Google it?
Yeah, quickly Google it. I'm fairly confident that little kid is Vaas. Also, because the guy who played Vaas, Michael Mando, has been like talking a lot about maybe doing more Far Cry stuff, and it would be really weird if they brought him in to not play the best.
What was I Googling?
Is Vaas Cuban? Vaas Montego. Oh wait, what's the? Yeah, that's his name, Vaas Montego. I don't know if that was the villain's name. Far Cry 6 theory states it's a Vaas origin story. There you go. That's what I said. Knew it. Okay, well, we don't need to read that now. But yes, that Far Cry 6 is out next year, February, I believe.
Yeah, I think it's February.
It's out February next year. And it's gonna, interestingly enough, support. It's gonna be on PS4. Xbox One, yeah, it's going to be on current and next gen consoles with a free upgrade.
Yeah, so if you buy the current gen,
you can upgrade to the next gen for free.
Yeah, that's
which is really nice.
But I've seen a lot of game companies are doing that.
A lot of game companies are doing it. A lot of game companies are charging to do it. Yeah, which is pretty scummy.
So yeah, it depends on the company. It's not Sony or Xbox's fault.
Yeah, no, but at least Ubisoft is out there, doing the free upgrades,
doing the good.
Yeah, but that was the big news in terms of Ubisoft. It was a bit of a slow week, honestly. I'm looking at my tablet. My tablet.
Brad has a tablet now.
I do have a tablet of news instead of sitting with my laptop. It's much more comfortable. And we will talk about next. Tell me about Microsoft Flight Simulator, Marseille.
So I don't like flight simulators. I don't like flying with planes.
Do you hate fun?
No, I'm terrible at them.
Okay.
Like in the previous Far Cry, you had that like plane that you can fly around with, and then you need to do those challenges. You
gotta do tricks. You gotta do sick ass tricks.
I was so terrible at that. Like I could not manage. So I don't fly in games.
Okay.
But I can drive in games.
Okay.
So I'm not gonna play that simulator game. But there's another reason why I won't play it.
Okay. Well, the other reason you won't play it, does that have anything to do with the fact that it's on 10 discs?
Maybe.
It's on 10 discs.
Like,
is this Final Fantasy VII? In 1997?
How are they packaging it out? I just want to see.
It's got like this
it's like a
book
folder.
Sort of thing. Yeah. It's generally a folder.
But I can only see 6.
No, there'll be 2 on that one and then 2 on the backside.
That's stupid.
So, yeah. Well, how else are they going to do 10 discs?
Why do they need to do all of these discs? Are they all Blu-ray? That's insane.
I have no idea if it's all Blu-ray.
If they're Blu-ray, that's absolutely
It says
insane.
Including 10 double-layer DVDs and a printed manual. Yeah.
If they put it on a Blu-ray, it should have been fine.
Yeah, it is interesting. It doesn't say if it's Blu-ray or not. If it's DVD, then it's not Blu-ray, right?
No, it's not Blu-ray.
Yeah. It's interesting.
So
this
weird, Microsoft. What are you doing?
Yeah. This Eurogamer article talks about how Secret of Monkey Island 2, when that came back in the 90s, came on 11 floppy disks for the Amiga.
Well, at that stage it was normal, wasn't it?
Yeah, I mean, it's normal.
Like now it's like children don't even know what discs are.
Yeah, no, I mean, what's a disc? I don't know what a disc is.
No.
I know what a cube is. I've never seen a disc before in my life.
But how big is the download? That's what I want to know.
90 gigs. So they're putting 90 gigs on these discs.
See, I think a Blu-ray takes like 50 gigs.
The box, it says here, a quote from Microsoft, the boxed retail version gets you a nice box. Thanks, Microsoft. Well, really selling your product
You need a nice box for all of those discs.
Yeah. Printed manual and about 90 gigabytes you do not have to download.
So what do you do after with all
You put it on your shelf and you feel good about your purchase.
You have to get one of those those plastic circle disc holders just for your flight simulator game. just for that.
Look, I mean, if you're gonna go all in with a flight sim and you purchase like a flight stick and like cool goggles, oh man, I should find my cool goggles and do that.
Yeah, but then you need to find a crashed airplane.
Okay.
And you need to go
Well, that sort of defeats the point of a flight simulator.
You need to put that whole setup in the cockpit of that plane.
He said cockpit.
I did.
He said cockpit.
You're literally snickering.
I'm literally snickering.
Yes.
It was more of a giggle than a snicker.
That was totally.
Well, actually, no. I think it's debatable. Could have been a chortle as well.
We can go play back and.
You can go play back and check if it was a chortle, a snicker, or a giggle.
Yes.
So yeah, 10 discs was flight sim. It looks absolutely gorgeous. I can see why it's on 10 discs because, good lord, it looks the closest thing to photorealistic.
You think Brett will buy that?
Oh, Brett's gonna buy it on day one. Brett loves a good flight simulator. You joking?
Yes, he does.
Brett's gonna buy this and he's gonna have a ball. We're not gonna see him for weeks. I mean, we already don't see him for weeks, but we're not gonna see him for. He's not gonna pitch to any of our meetings.
No.
Just because he's busy flying a plane over Hawaii or some shit. I don't know. We mentioned the Ghost of Tsushima reviews. Good, but mixed as well. We don't need to go too much into that because we're going to be playing it now.
We want to play it ourselves.
We'll play it ourselves.
It looks gorgeous, though.
Yamase saw a gif of it today, and she was like...
And it literally convinced me to play the game.
A single gif. So good job, gif makers of the world. You're doing Sucker Punch's job for them. Next story.
Death Stranding's on PC.
Death Stranding's on PC. Next story.
So now everyone can play it. Brad hates it.
I hate that game so much.
I like Death Stranding. It's so wacky. I love it.
God, it was one of the most miserable games I've ever played.
It's so good.
I played The Last of Us 2 and it was less miserable than Death Stranding. There is... I don't want to...
No. I don't agree.
No, not miserable as in like the story, as in I just wanted it to end. I just wanted to throw myself...
Just you liked it... Just the music in that game.
Well, then just listen to the soundtrack.
Oh, it was so good.
You did the music for it again, Churches.
Yeah, it was so
Churches.
good.
It was very good. That I will give it the.
And the graphics were beautiful. You could see every detail.
Do you know, so this is
on Norman Reedus's ass.
So this is the thing, okay? You talk about Norman Reedus's ass. The cool thing about it coming to PC is that now we can mod it. We can hack it, and we can figure out if Norman Reedus... Well, this is the thing. We can figure out if Norman Reedus also mapped his pee-pee into the game. Do you know what happened?
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, they did not.
They did not.
I
know Kojima likes adding asses into games, so I wouldn't be surprised.
He likes pee-pees too.
He does?
Well, yes, because why else would you have, like, Norman Reedus, like, basically this close to showing it, but not actually showing it?
Because it's Kojima.
Because it's Kojima, exactly.
And he's
eclectic.
Dude.
I think eclectic is the right word.
I think that's a perfect word.
Well, eccentric. Eccentric is the word I was looking for. He's eccentric.
I think he's eclectic as well.
But yeah, people did like a camera mod hack thing for it.
And it didn't work.
And well, he does not have his PP.
No.
His PP is not in the game.
It's okay. I'm fine with that.
Which is literally the only other reason I would go back and play it.
We just lost 2 viewers.
We're talking about Norman's Reedus.
Norman's Reedus.
Norman's Reedus? Are you joking? We're talking about Norman's Reedus.
Oh, we're back to 7. Okay.
Yeah, you see, you mentioned Norman's Reedus, which is a good ass joke, and people come back. People want to see the Reedus dick. No, what am I saying?
Okay. In other news,
Marvel's Avengers beta has been announced.
I didn't even see this. When is it coming out?
They announced the beta is going to be for PlayStation pre-orders starting on August 7th. For Xbox and PC pre-orders, August 14th, so straight a week later. Then on August 21st, it's an open beta for everyone. You know who's going to play that game?
Who?
Me.
Okay.
And
I'm fine with that.
Yeah, I'm going to play it, and I'm probably going to enjoy it, but that's just because I'm a comic book nerd, and I just want to play as Captain America.
You want to enjoy it.
Exactly. I'm going to enjoy it because I want to enjoy it, not because I think it's actually going to be a decent game, because everything they've shown thus far looks like not a fantastic time.
It looks like fine. It doesn't look like I'm gonna play hours of it.
Which
But
is
it looks
kind of the
fine.
intention, because it is going to be one of those live service games that you're meant to log in every day.
It's gonna be one of those things that your friends come over and you're like, look at this game, and then like, no, everyone just forgets about it.
Yeah, and then you turn on like Family Guy instead.
Yes.
Yeah, probably. We've been watching a lot of Family Guy actually. I feel like Amy's got to have it playing a lot in our office all the time.
I like Family Guy. I prefer it over South Park.
I prefer South Park to Family Guy.
No.
I
actually prefer American Dad.
I prefer The Simpsons, but that's just because I'm old school. That's just me.
Oh, we've
Old
got a
Simpsons.
badass over here.
Okay, simmer down. Simmer down. Whoa, put those claws away. Didn't know we were being catty. Oh, Robot Chicken is so good!
Oh, there's a new season coming.
Is there a new season of Robot Chicken?
Yes, that's news.
Yo, sorted. That is news. Hey everyone, new season of Robot Chicken's coming.
Sometime. This year, I think.
Let's get Seth Green more work. Man needs to eat too.
Yes.
But yes, Avengers. Do we need to talk about it much longer?
No.
No, it doesn't look fantastic. I'll play it just because I want to throw Cap Shield at people.
Okay.
Next story. Uncharted movie.
Oh yeah, that's happening.
It started filming.
It's fallen off the news radar for a few months.
2 years.
No, they were talking about it earlier.
Oh, I suppose they were talking because they cast Tom Holland as a young Nathan Drake.
Yeah, and then the directors changed like 10 times.
7 times.
Yes.
Yes.
Close enough.
Times. Close enough.
I rounded up.
You rounded it up. Yeah,
Yes.
You're right. So yeah, they've got Tom Holland as a young Nathan Drake.
And they are filming. And I think it's going to be good. You think it's going to be good? I hope it's good.
I hope it's good. But if the Lara Croft Tomb Raider movie was anything to go by, it's not going to be fantastic.
It'll be entertaining.
Movie was garbage.
You think everything's garbage?
I don't think everything's garbage. It's just Death Stranding. But
Sure.
You know what's not garbage?
What?
The Lego NES.
The Lego NES is amazing, and
Dude, it looks
everyone
so
needs
cool.
to own one.
It looks so cool.
It looks so cool. It's the perfect addition to any house and any room and any garden.
In any garden as well, hey?
Yes, you can buy 3.
Oh yeah, no, definitely. There was before we talk about how much we want one, Lego announced that they are building an NES, like a scale NES kit, with like a Mario sort of maker thing. So the kit is you build the NES, you build the controller, you build the TV, and then you have like a little display that you can like.
Oh, it's so cool.
It's so cool, dude. Oh, that is awesome.
Lego doing the good work.
This is from the official announcement. Today's announcement will let adult fans take a trip down memory lane by building a mechanically functional version of an all-time favorite console with Lego
That's
bricks.
so cool. Only adults though.
No kids, sorry.
No kids, sorry.
The console comes with a buildable retro TV featuring a flat 8-bit Mario figure on the scrolling screen.
Oh,
Fans can scan and include an action brick with Lego Mario, because remember they announced the Lego Mario starter course, so he reacts to on-screen enemies, obstacles, and power-ups just as he would have in the iconic Super Mario Brothers game. Dude.
that's amazing.
That is, like, it is disgustingly expensive. It's something like, I'm not sure about in rands, but I think it was something like $299. It's like $300.
Let's see.
Yeah, just check up. I think I'm not
What
sure.
did you say? $299.
Yeah, so it's $300. Just go $300.
Nope, that's not correct.
That's not correct. Oh, because it was 5 G's.
Well, if you look at what Lego costs, that's actually not bad. Do you know how much the Death Star costs?
No, how much does the Death Star
cost? It's like 14,000 rand.
Jesus. Okay. I need
we
one
need.
so
we all
bad.
need one, but like.
I want
Sell my soul.
Just want Lego. Yeah, hey Lego, hit me up. I'll say good things about your stuff. Give me stuff. I have no integrity. I'll be a sellout for Lego. I don't give a shit. What's there? So there was the Death Star, but there was another really cool set. That was also Star Wars themed. That was the Millennium Falcon, the proper Millennium Falcon.
Oh, that's
Yes,
so
sis.
cool.
What I would do, the dirty, disgusting, evil things I would do for that thing.
Yo, that's amazing. I would like one on my bed.
I would eat a child's soul. I would eat a child's soul for one of those.
Also did one of ISS.
Oh wow, that's
the
also
ISS.
cool.
Bible.
No, I don't need that.
I think it's cool.
You need that. Yeah, I mean, that's cool, but yeah, sure. Yeah. That's all. That's
Oh,
it for
there's
news.
actually.
Oh, is there? But you found something else.
Yeah. Xbox One X, like fans,
Yeah.
if you were saving up for Xbox One X or an Xbox One S digital edition,
Yeah.
they are being discontinued. So you won't be able to buy one anymore.
What?
So they are.
Just before the X Series X, they discontinued it? No way.
You know what console outlasted it?
What?
The Vita.
Talk shit.
The Vita is still being made.
Talk shit. No way. Is the Vita still being made?
Yep.
Listen, I will hear no bad words against the Vita because that is a magic little console.
See, so
It deserved so much better.
the One X came out just the other day. It was a follow-up of the one, the Xbox One.
It came out in 2017, I think.
Yeah, that's just now.
Yeah, it was just now.
Now.
Yeah.
And the Ace digital edition as well. So that's a mighty short lifetime
Yeah, it is,
for a console.
What I find most interesting about this, that was a chair squeaking, I swear, I did not do a fart.
I don't even know if it picked that up.
I hope it did not. I hope it didn't pick that because it sounded very much like I passed wind, and it was not the impression I wanted to give off. I'm gonna, you know that moment when like you're sitting in like a squeaky chair and you squeak and it sounds like you did a fart, so then you have to try and replicate the sound just to make sure. Come on, do it.
It wasn't chair.
There, you heard that. You heard that. Oh, come on.
Okay, but what were you saying about
Sorry.
the Xbox?
So
I was really interested.
The Series X
Yes.
was marketed and designed to be the world's most powerful console,
Yes.
and it output 6 teraflops
Yes.
of data, I guess, of power. And now only 3 years after the One X was released, the Series X is putting out 12 teraflops,
Yes.
which is wild that in 3 years they doubled that output. I just think that's really cool.
Sure, but like technology is moving faster than ever.
No, true. I just think that it is.
Yeah, it's interesting to
It's really
see
interesting that
in numbers.
Yeah, that it only took them 3 years to double the strength of the Xbox One,
Yeah.
which was Xbox One X, which is the most powerful console. Like the stuff that that thing is able to output is ridiculous. Yeah, I just found that really, really interesting. But yeah, I think that's all we have for news.
Yeah, we need to go over to Ghost of Tsushima soon.
Is there anything else we need to talk about? Anything else we need to discuss? What about Apex?
Yeah, we touched on.
We touched on Apex, like they started
Yeah.
teasing Season 6. Come on, Heath, you think I'm gonna not talk about Apex? I try to bring it up every stream. Yeah, dude, good.
Dude.
Because that thing, I had a Vita too.
I had a PSP.
I also had a PSP. I sold my PSP.
I
for a
love the
Vita.
PSP.
What is your favorite game with the PSP?
Well, I was a child, so I played children's baby games.
Okay.
But my
Kids'
father
baby games.
had this mounting system, like a hi-fi system that you mount your PSP into.
Sure.
And the other day I went to my father's house to get my PS1 or classic, whatever you want to call it.
PS1.
And he was like, "Don't you want to take this? What can you do with this?" And I was like, "Nothing, unless I get a PSP somewhere." But it's very cool. Like it's in mint condition.
Oh, really?
I don't know what we can do with it.
Let's try to find a PSP because there were some good games on the PSP.
If someone has a
Metal Gear
PSP to
Solid
give away,
Peace Walker was really good. Metal Gear Solid Acid, I think, was pretty good. There was a few Final Fantasies as well, which were really nice. Yeah, because I had a PSP and then I also had a PS Vita, and my PS Vita was fantastic. So I sold it for my PS4, which I don't regret.
yeah, good exchange.
I don't regret.
And you still have a Nintendo
I still
DS2.
have my 3DS, and I have an
3DS.
original DS.
Yeah,
Um,
so your handheld is sorted, and you have a Switch. So
and I have a Switch, so yeah, I'm sorted on that front. But yeah.
Oh, we never watched The Sims Spark.
It's coming out tonight. Tonight. That's when
we're gonna
I'm
watch
watching.
it.
We're watching The Sims Sparked. We'll watch it.
We'll talk about it on Monday.
Yeah, that's gonna be. We're gonna do a long watch of The Sims Sparked because it looks stupid as hell.
Yeah.
But yes, now I think that sort of wraps us up. Rocket, do you have anything else to add? Nope, thank you. So yeah, I think that does it for the StuffCast.
Frosty's got mint condition PSPs.
Dog.
So we'll get that. We'll get that sound
It's
system.
like he opened a jacket.
Yeah. Hey, you want to buy some PSPs? I got all kinds. I got red, I got black, I got white. What do you want? We got dual analog stick. What do you want?
How many do you have? I want to know now.
Yeah, there's the
why?
The S there makes that. The second S at PSP makes me very interested. Okay, can we finally wrap this? I want to play Ghost of Tsushima.
Yeah, we're gonna play Ghost of Tsushima.
We'll cut straight through. So
are we gonna end the stream and then go over? Okay.
yeah.
Awesome.
So if anyone has any,
check it out. New stream
anyone has
coming.
any questions, as usual, email me, Brad at stuff.
You just want people to email you.
I want people to email me. I want that. I want human connection. I want to feel wanted.
Otherwise, you can just hit him up on Tinder.
No, I don't want that.
What about WhatsApp?
What if my wife's watching?
What about WhatsApps? Mix it?
Oh, if someone could hit me up on Mixer, that'd be rad. I genuinely had a friend at Rhodes. His name was Jose.
Yeah.
Who would go up to girls in nightclubs and give them his Mixer number. He was such a legend. Love that. Yeah. So I think that sort of concludes it. Thanks for tuning in, folks. Do the following and liking and all that stuff. Everything is appreciated. We really need to start cutting these and putting them on Spotify again.
Yeah, you can do it, Brad.
Yeah, I'll do it. I must do it. That's
you have to do it.
That's the chore for the week. But yes, thank you so much. We're gonna take a 5-minute break and then come back with the first hour of Ghost of Tsushima. I haven't played it, and you haven't played it, Marseille. So we're gonna leap into this to a new game. And
with all of you online on the interwebs.
Yeah, so we'll see how that goes.
Yeah.
Back
Thanks
in 5
for
minutes.
watching.
Love you all.
Love you all. Bye.